So my name is Clare Yazganoglu. I am the Executive Director for WIN, and I've been here at WIN for just over 15 years. A group of tenacious, determined women came together who had shared life experience, and they wanted to create an organization that would not only be self-sustaining, but also would provide programs for women who were transitioning towards self-sufficiency in their lives. And what that looked at, like very early on, is creating a store where revenue could be generated for the programs, as well as providing a place where women can come and choose the items that they need for themselves and their families when they move out of transition house to start on their own. About 15 years ago, there was a process of looking at how can this organization best thrive and best continue from originally being started as a society. And what we looked at is that the wisdom and the strength came from the staff and the volunteers of the organization. And so it was decided that in lots of ways, when it had been operating much like a co-op, it was very much created to solve problems and create solutions locally. And the people involved in WIN were all very involved and committed. So it became fairly obvious through that process of strategic planning and lots of looking at how can we create the best future for this organization, that a co-op was the best model for that. One of the things that is really unique about WIN as a co-op is that we have our members as staff and volunteers, and also that we are a community service organization, so we're a nonprofit. So we're a really neat coming together of all of the amazing co-op values, as well as providing programs for women in our community in a nonprofit format. Our community is fundamental to our existence. We rely on the incredible generosity of donors in our community who provide us with the amazing things that we're able to put into our stores, which women can then access through our programs. And that also creates the revenue for us to be self-sustaining as an organization. So without our donors, we really wouldn't exist, and we really wouldn't be able to do the incredible programs, run them the way that we do. And then of course our shoppers are crucial for us as well, because they are the people who come and shop in our stores. So when we originally developed our programs, one of the fundamental pieces around how we did that was to ensure that the programs really met the needs of women in the community. And our programs have evolved over time, and so by having more involvement of staff and volunteers as co-op members in terms of strategic discussions, new programs have come into being, like the self-sufficiency program and the transformations program, where we started to look at innovative, creative ways where we could help to meet the self-sufficiency and wellness needs of our program participants. And also our programs have become much more accessible, and so it includes everyone who identifies as a woman. And that's really important too, in terms of just making sure that our programs are really meeting the needs of everyone in our community. And I think over the years of us transitioning to a co-op, we have lots of people, staff and volunteers, who are incredibly engaged with what we're doing. They have a really great sense of the big picture of how WIN works, and that is incredibly powerful when we come together as co-op members, because we can all talk about things at a level that we not only understand the big picture and the strategy, but we also understand how it would impact the day-to-day. And so that has been a growing strength that we've had since we became a co-op 15 years ago.